Good afternoon, soccer fans. We're here live at Kennedy Field for the North Carolina Independent Schools state title game between the Westchester Wildcats and Fayetteville Academy. Teams are marching out right now, but it's going to be a great game. I've got along with me Alan Ezich.
Yep, pleasure to be here.
He's an alum of Westchester from 2018. We're glad to have him on board with the broadcast today, and it's going to be an exciting one.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Going to be fun.
Welcome to Kennedy Field of Westchester Country Day School for the 2020 NCISAA Boys Soccer Championship presented by Ortho Carolina. Ortho Carolina is a proud partner of the NCISAA in the 2020 Boys Soccer State Championship. With expert physicians and care providers in locations throughout the region, Ortho Carolina is one of the nation's leading orthopedic practices and your destination for comprehensive orthopedic care. Ortho Carolina, you improved. Attention fans, the NCISAA would like to remind you that the playing surface is reserved for players, coaches, and authorized personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. The official program for the 2020 NCISAA Boys Soccer Championship can be viewed online by visiting the Boys Soccer Brackets page of the NCISAA website, ncisaa.org. Stay connected with all things NCISAA, including championship news, updates, and results by following the official NCISAA Twitter at NCISAA1. Again, that's at NCISAA and the number 1. Fans, don't miss your chance to customize and purchase official NCISAA state championship merchandise by visiting the soccer page on NCISAA.org. Fine Designs is an official merchandise partner of the NCISAA. The NCISAA would like to thank you, the following corporate partners for their support this year: Varsity Brands, Hometown Ticketing, Field Turf, Floor Action, Fine Designs, Usco Lighting, Formetco Sports, the Primo Source, ProCal Professional Decals, Score Shots, Wilson, and Ortho Carolina. You improved. Welcome to the 2020 NCISAA Boys Soccer Championship presented by Ortho Carolina. Today's championship game features the number 1 seeded Eagles of Fayetteville Academy versus the number 1 seeded Wildcats of Westchester Country Day School. The NCISAA would like to thank everybody from WCDS for hosting today's game. We ask that you now please rise as we honor America. Singing of our national anthem on today, 85.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through
Junior, Bobby Park. Freshman, Sochuco, EJ. Junior, Joel Billingsley. Senior, Will Frescoda. Junior, Colin Martin. Senior, Duncan Ferguson. Senior, Scott Fincher. Junior, Arenze EJ. Junior, Jacob Crackover. Freshman, Zeb Malik. Freshman, Julian Stokes. Senior, Hunter Herman. Junior, Anthony Sevilla. Sophomore, Kieran Hayward. Sophomore, Bryant Birch. Junior, Harrison Player. Junior, Chris Ewert. The head coach of the Eagles is Andrew McCarthy. He is assisted by Jimmy Mayer. Now for the players of Westchester Country Day School. Freshman, Max Varellen. Freshman, Ben Van Dessel. Freshman, Will Reeves. Freshman, Harry Georgiades. Sophomore, Quinto Guillemalathon. Sophomore, Bo Brigman. Sophomore, Cleveland Armentrout. Junior, Max Van Dessel. Junior, Colin Choate. Junior, Carter Scavo. Junior, Jonah Keshgarian. Junior, Henry Erickson. Junior, Adam El Said. Senior, Josiah Tones. Senior, Cook Smith. Senior, Mikey Schwartz. Senior, Miles Patterson. Senior, Jack Merritt. Senior, Tyler Matthews. Senior, Ryan Lim. Senior, George Culp. Senior, Hammer Brigman. The head coach of the Wildcats is Adam Schwartz. He's assisted by Brooke Patterson. The NCISAA recognizes that athletic events must be conducted in such a manner that good sportsmanship prevails at all times. Coaches, athletes, and spectators should be individually and collectively responsible for respectful behavior to each other and the officials. Every effort must be made to promote a climate of wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams. Let's go, Kid!
All right, fans, thanks again for joining us. The stage is set for this North Carolina Independent High School state title game here at Kennedy Field. We got a beautiful day here for you. 62 degrees, the sun is shining. We had some rain earlier in the week, so we may have to deal with some field conditions that might pop up here and there during the game, but we got a beautiful, beautiful day for soccer. Fayetteville comes to this title game after their first round win at Thales Academy of Apex. They beat them 6-0, and then in the quarterfinals they faced Thales Academy of Roseville with a 7-2 win. And just like the Cats in their semifinal game, it took overtime, Alan, for them to get past Gaston Day to get here 2-1. They have come into today's game with an 8-3 record, and should be exciting. They have 17 state titles. The Fayetteville Academy Eagles have 17 state titles. Their last state title was in 2018. Your Westchester Wildcats advanced to the title game. Their first round game was against Davidson Day School, which they won 7-2. Their quarterfinal game was against the O'Neill School. They won 6-0. So similar to Fayetteville, had two kind of a blowout games there, but then when they got to the semifinal game here at Kennedy Field this past week, faced Wayne Country Day in a great battle, and just like Fayetteville, took them to overtime, 2-1 win to get to the title game. Westchester has won 2 state titles in their school history, 2003, and their last state title was in 2010. All right, Alan, stage is set here. It's going to be exciting. As a player graduated in 2018, you know, what are the nerves like when you take the field for the first time here and about to have the opening kick?
Oh boy, no, especially those lineups when the lineup's being called out. You're really nervous. Your legs start to shake a little bit, but you know, you got to push through that. You know, if you look, Westchester has a lot more senior leadership, and you know that might play a role here. You know, these guys have experience. They've been here. But then again, Fayetteville, they've been dominant over the past couple of years, winning a lot of state championships. So they also have some experience. Both teams coached really well, and I'm excited to see how they come out.
Yeah, gonna be exciting one. Both of these teams are familiar to state tournament playoff time. Your Westchester Wildcats senior class has gone to this Final Four 4 times. This is their first chance getting a crack at the state title, so I know they're going to be hungry.
Absolutely.
Fayetteville Academy is an all-white, white jerseys, white shorts, white socks, and your Westchester Wildcats are in blue pants, blue and gray jersey tops, and blue socks.
You know, you talked about it. It's a beautiful day out here, but then again, you know, you got some wind gusts. You know, the field's a little torn up. Those are definitely variables that are going to play a role in this game. You know, you see that far side box where Cook Smith is keeping. A lot of mud there. So, you know, low shots are going to skip. They're going to be unpredictable. So we'll see if Fayetteville tries to take advantage of that in the first half.
Ben Van Dessel there on a run, trying to pressure the goalkeeper, but we talked about this all along the way. You want a goalkeeper that runs off the back line and doesn't hesitate, and Fayetteville's goalkeeper did that right out of the gate. Ricochet there, cleared out by the Cats.
Both teams coming out with a really high tempo.
Going to call foul there. We'll see who takes this for Fayetteville. They've got 6 and 17 out there. Sometimes you put 2 out there to kind of make a fake as to which one's going to go up to the ball. Westchester's got their wall built. Sends it over. Colin Martin took that one for Fayetteville. Going to be a goal kick for Westchester. Alan, you want to win those balls in the air, don't you?
Absolutely.
Because that really sets up your possession. So it'll be interesting as the game goes on who wins the goal kicks, who wins the ball in the air. And,
absolutely.
Gets their possession started.
Yeah, I played forward, so, you know, you got to check back to those. You try to get a little flick on, you know, head it behind, see if someone can run off you. That really starts really jump starts the possession here.
And a lot of that winning the ball is all about who works harder up there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, are you going to fight and battle for that ball? The team that does it the best and the most is going to probably have better success.
Yeah, sometimes a little scary seeing that ball go, you know, 40, 50 feet in the air. You got to head it. But, you know, it takes some of that grit. You know, you got to just go for it.
Great play there by Josiah. He had a great semifinal game. I was impressed with his play. Really pushed up the field, but didn't get his attacker behind him. Little attack here by Ben.
He's a hard worker, definitely.
George has got some space, takes a crank at it.
Now Fayetteville has a chance to counter here. Nope, one back.
Well, Westchester does like possession soccer and some build-up. In their last semifinal game, they faced a Wayne Country Day School team that really just did counterattacks.
Yeah,
Not,
they really
not
did.
much build-up, but here's Hamer Brigman with a big throw. We talked about this a lot in the semifinals. He really turns throw-ins into extra corner kicks from this position.
Oh, yeah, for sure, and that's just such a luxury to have.
George got a head on it. Just goes out the line. Going to be a goal kick. Alan, a tradition for Westchester is going into state tournament title time. They all shave their heads and stuff, but I noticed you have not done that. You've let yours grow for the broadcast.
Oh yeah. You know, there was a time when I buzzed it, but now time to keep it long.
Well, we did have some dads that made a promise to the Westchester Wildcats.
Yeah, and that's fantastic to see. You know, that support, it really means a lot.
Yeah, some dads promised their players that if they made it to the title game, they would get some buzz cuts themselves. And Iv Culp and Brooke Patterson and Brack Brigman and Tom Van Dessel are a little lighter today.
Yeah, it's just such a fantastic tradition. You know, it really brings your team together. And, you know, something this program preaches a lot is, you know, brotherhood and family. And when you all share this bond and get your buzz cuts, you know, it really brings you together. It brings everyone closer. Oof.
He's going to give advantage there. Ref gave advantage on that foul. We'll take that probably if you're a Westchester fan. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, ref's got to make a decision. You know, do you have the advantage or do you stop it and call? I thought that was the right deal there.
Yeah, see if he got a little warning there. Ref tell him to calm down a little bit.
Nice throw there. Bo got some space. Miles trying to clean up. And here's George Culp. Goalkeeper off the line.
Yeah, he's been quick off the line so far. He's really high energy.
Got a good crowd here today. Great crowd from Fayetteville that came into town. And then we've got Westchester students on the hill and parents of the players here in the stands.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. It really, again, almost starts to make it feel normal again.
Yeah,
seeing all these fans out here.
Yeah, everybody's doing the COVID procedures, wearing masks. But here's Hamer again with trying to turn the throw into the box. Second ball here. Here's a long ball. Trying to, got to be a push there.
Push the back.
Linesman on top of that one, called the foul. Ooh.
Yeah, some unusual bounces here for sure.
Yeah. Hamer with a quick kick there, trying to get talented freshman Max Van Dessel open on that front line. You talked about the seniors, but it's been great balance on this team, Alan, this year. Some freshman contributors and sophomores and juniors kind of up and down the line, which I think has been a part of the reason they're in this title game.
Oh, it really is. You know, this is a team that preaches, you know, if you're good, if you're going to help this team, you're going to play. It doesn't matter, you know, what year you are. And, you know, seeing these freshmen, you know, they're hungry. You know, they really want to come out here. They want to prove themselves. They want to show that they can compete going forward in the next couple of years. No better time to prove yourself in the state championship game for sure.
Definitely. Shot there by number 17, Anthony Sevilla. Easily cleaned up there by Cook.
Yeah.
32 minutes left in our first half. Kind of gotten over the first 5-minute jitters, and things start to probably settle down at 10-minute mark and beyond. Usually, I think in some of these games.
Yeah, for sure. It's when you start to get into it. You start to get into your game. You realize, hey, I'm out here. You know, I'm doing it. Time to get serious.
Well, the nerves just go away.
Yeah, for sure.
They have to because the game's going on. Yeah. Good job by Bo there. Good hustle.
Yeah, physical play.
He's a big body up there.
Yeah, he's a
big
bruiser.
body up there. Plays strong and big. And Ben, also 13 as a freshman, has put on some bulk and strength in the offseason. It's really helped this year.
You know, I love to see that coming back. You know, this kid's hitting the weight room. He's really putting the work in to try to get his body right. You know, it's really inspiring to see.
Josiah pushing that ball up. Winning this ball here. Both teams come into this game having won 7 straight. And really looking at their losses, both these teams play some impressive conference schedules, and both of them lost. You know, Westchester lost to #1 ranked private school in the state. Lost to them twice, which was Calvary Country Day School. And then the 3 losses for Fayetteville were Cape Fear Academy and Carmel Christian, and both those teams are #2 and #3 in the state. So no common opponents for these guys that they played. So you know, this will be the first time we kind of see them together.
Yeah, last thing, there's no freebies in soccer here. You know, every game, you know, you got to come in and battle.
But you play games like that, you know, some ones that are 3A and stuff, and what you know, I'm sure those games definitely prepare you for tournament runs.
Oh yeah, you know, like, you know, sometimes even when you play some of those games, even if you lose, you know, you learn a lot. You learn about your team. You know, through adversity, that's really the best way to learn. And you know, I had a couple of games we played against, you know, Wesleyan, and that's an extremely large, very successful team. And you know, they came in and they smacked us, but you know, we learned a lot, and we used what we learned pushing forward, and it really helped us in the state tournament.
Yeah, I think you're only going to get better if you challenge yourself. And great ball there.
Yeah.
Miles trying to come back and clean up. Going to be a goal kick for Fayetteville Academy. Good hustle by Ben there.
Great hustle.
Always want to try and attack that ball, even if you think it may be going out. And it makes the defender have to run too, you know.
Yeah.
So there's Ben with some footwork here, passing off to Bo. That's a freshman and sophomore up there.
That's a really calm play from such a young kid.
Oh, nice move by Bo. Sends it across.
Oh, brave keeping.
Yep. First pretty good opportunity there by either team on that one. Bo made a move to the end line and was able to get it across.
Yeah, that's going to be the game plan. That's really important. You know, you want to drive that line, push in, maybe make the keeper commit to you a little bit, then you know, swing it back to the 6-yard box. That's really dangerous. That was a good ball.
Yep.
But keeper came out on top.
But in those scenarios, if you can do that multiple times, you like your chances.
Yeah, you're going to get an unlucky bounce one of these days.
Yeah. Midfield a little slippery out there.
Yeah, it's
right
already
now.
getting there.
Gotta adjust. Don't let it bother you or get into your head.
All right.
Great play looking for the counterattack here.
Quinto down the sideline. Going to get a throw in here. George has got a long throw as well on top of Hamer. So Hamer stays back as George takes this one.
That is a dangerous ball.
Ooh.
Oof, yeah.
Little indecision on that one there for
Yeah,
Fayetteville.
exactly.
The keeper came out. I don't know if he was calling his player off. Ben with a shot.
Yeah, when you get to this point, you know, any little mistake you make really can cause some issues. So communication is really, really important.
Great point there. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like some miscommunication there as the Fayetteville defenders were not listening to the keeper.
I mean, let's keep in mind, you know, it's shortened season with Corona and everything going on. You know, you have less games to get to this point. You know, you're a little less used to playing with your team. You know, you have less practices. So, yeah, communication can be really important going forward.
Yeah.
Goto really had a great semifinal game coming off the bench and gave him a big spark and really worked hard. Bo with a flick there.
Yeah, he's been great. He's really been making the most out of his opportunities. Having someone come off the bench with that energy, you know, it really helps out.
Fayetteville Academy keeper's doing a good job coming off the line, not hesitating too much. Cutting the field down.
Yeah.
When the keeper comes off the end line and scoops up that ball, it kind of shortens the field a little bit.
Oh, yeah. You hate that as a forward.
Nice cross there. That ball was in. Counter attack by Fayetteville. Great job by Cook coming off the line again. Just talked about it shortening the field. When you can sweep those up, it does get frustrating for forwards.
Yeah, absolutely. But then again, it's always a risk. You know, if you come out, you know, if you miss it, you got an open goal.
Yes, yep.
So, you know, mistakes are going to be definitely capitalizing at this point.
Max Van Dessel with kick back. Miles in pursuit. Nice job there converging in on Fayetteville Academy attack.
Great defense.
Shape is so important, you know, not losing your shape of your defense.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You don't want to get sucked in too far or
yeah. You know, usually the way you learn is when you get the ball, when you win the ball. Oof, that's dangerous right there.
Yeah. Tough position there.
Yeah.
Westchester needs to try and delay this and get their wall built right there in front of the goal. Last time 6 took this ball, so we'll see who takes it this time. Colin Martin. In this position, you can really bend the ball and shape it around the wall and try and find the corners. And so Cook's going to have to be ready for something creeping over that wall. And
Cook does not have time to react.
Yeah, you got to kind of punch it out.
That's what they do, the switcheroo.
Slip there. Low kick to the wall.
That's why you got a wall.
Yep. Going to be a corner kick here, though. 17 ended up taking that one. Anthony Sevilla. Both players looked like they kind of slipped on that approach.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a corner kick here. Ooh. Still trouble.
That was a dangerous ball.
Secondary ball by 7. Duncan Ferguson with a good second ball. you're a Wildcat fan, you don't like that that ball sticking in there that long.
No,
You want to
for
try and
sure.
clear it faster. Quinto came out right there. Don't know if he slipped and got hurt. Hamer Brigman. clearing it
Good
out.
ball. Yeah, way to switch the field.
There you go.
That's
Long
a
throw
good
here.
position for a throw in, yeah.
Yep. Here's where Hamer comes off the back line, and talked about this in our other broadcast. He logs quite a few miles in the game from the front to the back. But it's something you want because George can really find the ball. George Culp can find the ball in his head, and Hamer can get it in there to him.
Yeah. Yeah, one coming short for the flick on.
Ball still alive. Bo couldn't get it there.
Unlucky.
Well, we've got a list of shout-outs, that's for sure. So I'm going to start running through a few shout-outs here.
Yeah, we can go through a couple here.
Yeah. George Culp has got a posse of fans watching his last game as a senior here with the Wildcats, and so we'll say hello to Sue Rose and her family in Charlotte. Hopefully cheering on George here. Caldwell, Wells, and Lucy. Sue is George's godmother, so glad to have her watching the game. And Grand Culp and his family out in Los Angeles. Hope you're enjoying your day and cheering on the Wildcats. We've got Kimmy, Sutton, Katie, and Esty. That's Graham's. Graham is George's godfather, so appreciate them joining the broadcast. We still got some more Culps to call out to, so I'll pause there and let the action hit. We'll get you before the game ends, I promise.
Go, 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 go!
Cleveland!
Win it, Cleveland!
Come on, Cleveland!
Gonna be a corner here. Fayetteville.
You just tuck it over there and park it.
Last corner really didn't get cleared out by Westchester, so you're gonna want to try and get that ball out of here faster.
Let's go, Blue! Get it out!
You see again, number 7 at the top of the box, kind of waiting for the trash to come out.
Yep. Little bending
Dangerous.
ball in there, yep.
And now they're countering.
Counter attack here. Cleveland on the run. Got Benedict up front.
That's really good recovery play, but then we're going to win it back.
We got George in the middle of the field with a little bit of space here. Ooh, no foul there. Ref says no foul.
Yeah, both teams coming out really physical here to start.
Yeah. Benedict's got a little chance here. That's good job staying in front, Fayetteville Academy.
Westchester fans pleading for a pass back.
Oh, the keeper can't grab
Watch
it.
it!
Yeah.
Terrible.
101.
Let's go, Cat!
George with a flick on.
Hey!
17 minutes left in our first half.
Keep it up, Blue!
Let's go, Blue!
Both teams starting to get a couple opportunities here and there, which is what you'd expect at a state title game.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely been a little bit of balance. I haven't felt like one team has,
Looked like it went out, didn't it?
dominated the game at this point. There's been good possession on both sides.
Yeah, I was going to say definitely different from Westchester semifinal game.
Yeah.
Where they dominated possession
Yeah.
and Wayne really tried to get them on the counterattack. But here both teams are really dangerous pushing forward.
Yep.
Then again, the harder you push up, the more you're going to be able to get countered on.
Yeah.
So both teams are going to take advantage of that.
Let's go,
That's where some of that shape comes into play. You know, not getting too sucked up too high, keeping a little bit of balance in your shape.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice ball there. Benedict with a run up. Goalie's out.
Could get past him.
Benedict with a kick. Goal! Benedict Van Dessel with the first score of the game. What a great play up the right sideline. You gotta love that as a freshman coming in big time in the state title game. What'd you see, Alan? Looked like a great pass up and then just really out-sprinted the defenders.
Yeah, it could have been a slip from the defender. But this kid is special. Now, I've been playing with him for a little bit at kick-arounds. You know, I've seen him come back, watch a lot of games. Young kid, you know, he's been scoring goals since an 8th grader, and he's really got ice in his veins. He loves it.
A lot of poise there. The keeper came out for Fayetteville Academy, and Ben didn't take the quick first shot. He took his time, and
I thought he might have taken it a little too wide, but he really split the angle there. That was fantastic. And Westchester could be in again.
Wildcats got a little boost of adrenaline with that goal.
Looked like
there.
a pass back to me, but they're going to say it was an unintentional deflection there. That was a dangerous ball to give back to your keeper for sure from the defender.
Well, that's the confidence you want to try and get in the state title game. Get that 1 goal lead, and
yeah, for sure.
But there's a lot of talent on Fayetteville Academy, and they're going to come fighting back.
Yeah, far from over.
Kind of a flop there by Fayetteville.
Then again, let me tell you, these muddy fields, you know, your legs start to get real heavy, and it really starts to get hard to pick them up. Well, a lot of times you're trying to make these quick movements, you're gonna slip, you're gonna fall. And it's hard to get that quickness that you normally would have.
Well, and also with a slick field, you know, you definitely want to make sure that the ref is watching everything closely and not going to call a slip and turn that into a foul.
Yeah, for sure.
Looked like a handball there, possibly. Shot by 17, cleared out. Good job by George. He's got time.
Keeps the ball.
Nice change of field there.
Switch, yep.
Good balance by the Wildcats. Into Benedict again. Great job there by the Wildcats.
Great pressure.
Good pressure, not letting them get that ball out. Here comes Hamer with a throw in. Love the change of field. Sometimes you forget about that. And George,
as simple as it sounds, you know, that is the most important thing to do at this level.
Nice header by Miles. Beautiful ball by Ben. Back to Ben again. Shot.
Good shot.
Some great combination soccer between 2 freshmen there, and Max Varellen and Benedict Van Dessel with a good 1-2 there, and got a great opportunity.
That's amazing.
Shot with some good pace, too.
Yeah.
Quinto, Ben's really causing some problems up there right now for Fayetteville Academy.
He's physical for a freshman, for sure.
Another ball there. Max Varellen. Ooh.
Fayetteville survives. Westchester's really starting to dump down the pressure here.
Well, you sense when that goal went in, Alan, boy, oh boy, they definitely have turned up the gas tank here.
Yeah, momentum is huge. But Fayetteville right now, they got to come together. They got to say, okay, this game's not over. We got plenty of time left. Let's not let them get one, because if Westchester gets another, this game gets really turned up on its side.
Short corner to
Could
Hamer.
have a shot here.
He's got space. Going to crank a hard one. Deflection.
Yeah.
Interesting that Fayetteville didn't try and close that space down. They really just left.
Plenty of time.
Little trouble here for Wildcats as Fayetteville's got a little counterattack going, but now settled by George. Quinto on the run here. Another great ball by George. He's got space. He's going to the box. Another player slipped. Going to call a push here.
Fans are not loving that call.
There are going to be a few of those in this game, I think.
Yeah.
Max Varellen
Very
sees
well
Bo.
done. Beautiful play.
Some good combination soccer here right now with the Wildcats. Really playing a little too hard there by Miles,
Yeah.
but right idea.
Great idea, yeah.
Starting to really work the right and the left side of the field and using the middle and transition and some good 2 and 3 pass soccer.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Fayetteville's really leaving those wings open for Westchester to attack down. You know, just one long ball is really starting to open up Fayetteville right now.
Ball's alive on the end line there. Going to throw it to George.
Yep.
Yeah. Deflection, going to be a corner kick here for the Wildcats. It's going to take this for the Wildcats here. Is it going to be Carter? I think he's done that a few times.
Yep.
They won't pull Hamer up to the front line.
You're going to see Bo here standing right in front of the keeper, and, you know, a lot of people don't do that. They're going to play short here.
Short ball, trying to change the angle there.
Yeah, but you're going to see Westchester really likes to do that on corner kicks and throw-ins. They like to put someone right in front of the keeper. You know, you can't really touch them, but, you know, standing in front of it really blocks their vision, and that really helps out your team. Gives the keeper much less time to react.
And when that body's Bo, it's a big body up
It is a
there,
big
you know,
body.
so you got to get around it, or it can definitely block some of your vision.
Yeah, absolutely. And neither keeper really today is super tall.
Yep. Fighting for possession here. Wildcats won the header there. Quick long ball by Fayetteville. Great look by Bo
Beautiful
there.
flick, yep. That's what
Here
you want
comes
from your
Ben.
forward.
That's that freshman-sophomore combo up there, which is pretty good. Oh, going to be a goal kick.
Lucky. Sure enough, space there.
The development of Bo and of Benedict has been such a help. You know, a lot of pressure 2 years ago was on George, but with this youth that's come along and really blossomed over the last 2 years, it's pulled the pressure off of George, and he can be a distributor and
that really helps,
play.
yeah.
Yep.
Every time I come back, I see his kids. They're so much better just every single time, and they're just growing so fast. And that really helps your seniors, you know, when they don't have to carry the entire load.
Yep. And you see guys like your seniors like Miles and George who play midfield. They don't have to necessarily go all the way to – could be a shot here. Ben fighting for the ball up there. Look at that balance. Oh, George got plenty of time.
Here, yep.
He's got space.
Good ball.
Finds Miles. Miles
Good
with the flick.
shot.
You'll take that. That's good.
Shot on goal.
Some good opportunities. Yep. In the semifinal game, Westchester in the first half sent a lot of balls over the goal, left and right. This half, I've seen a lot of balls going on frame.
A lot of discipline here, yeah.
You're going to, and that's just great. You want to put pressure on that keeper to make saves, be in the right spot. And then you also got the deflections, secondary balls that you can get if it's on frame. If it's not on frame, you get none of that.
Yeah, I always like to say, you know, I played forward. Your shot doesn't always have to be, you know, as hard as you could possibly kick it. You know, when you get close, just a simple shot with placement, you know, even if you don't score it, you know, it deflects, you get another chance.
Yep.
But, you know, you really waste your chance if you try to kick it so hard it goes over the goal.
Yep.
So, you know, they're playing safe and conservative, but also they're really starting to test this keeper. And, you know, one of these times he could make a mistake.
It's been a solid 20 minutes here for the Westchester Wildcats.
Yep, absolutely.
8 minutes left, but they've really started to put pressure on Fayetteville Academy. Hamer with a long throw again, possibly. Hard throw, got some follow here. Carter with some space.
Good move.
Yep.
Yep, smart.
Hamer with a directional ball in there. Oh, oof. Wow. Benedict with a lot of room there to try and get a flick on header.
Might have had the sun in his eyes there.
Yeah.
And it looked like he was kind of second guessing him.
Yeah. Ben is finding space, though. Benedict's finding space up there for sure.
He's really playing great. I'm really impressed.
Speaking of Benedict, we're going to give a shout out to Mimi and Grandma Cookie. They're out in St. Louis, Missouri watching our game. Got to be excited to watch Both Benedict and Max Van Dessel, brother combo on this team, and I know they're proud out in St. Louis, Missouri, having fun. I expect there was some jubilation cheers when Benedict got that goal to go in.
I'm sure.
A little slipping here in midfield.
That area right there is just looking really rough.
Yeah. George fighting the
physical
player
play.
off.
Yep, smart.
There's Max. Header cleared out.
They got to get it out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Looked like a dive to me there a little bit, but
might have gotten the wind knocked out of him.
yeah. It's sloppy and slippery down there, and they got the call. 18 was knocked to the field. Curran Hayworth was fouled, and here's 17 and 6 again.
And another really dangerous free kick here. This is a great position for them.
Westchester trying to set up their wall.
Cook back there commanding.
We'll see. 6 took the first direct kick. 17 took the second one. 17 with this one. Going to be a shot way over.
Yep.
Over frame. Yep. You didn't get it on frame.
He's frustrated with that one.
Yep. Five minutes left in the first half here. Westchester 1, Fayetteville Academy 0. Long kick here by Hamer. Oh,
Good win.
Yep.
Oof.
Thought that ricocheted off the
Yeah, I did
Fayetteville
too.
Academy there. We're a little farther away though, so we'll give the linesman credit on that.
He's
one.
got a better view of that.
They're at 31 when I left.
Both teams, I'm sure, want to finish strong these last 5 minutes. Your exhaustion level is there at the end of the half, and that should be a foul.
Yeah.
There is one. Yep, definitely swept the legs there. George had made a great move to cut back, and the defender 6 swept the legs of George Culp. So kick here for Westchester, and Hamer and George are up here. See who will take this one.
You made a really great point. The last couple minutes of the first half are some of the most important in the game. It's the momentum you carry on into halftime. So, it's really important if either team gets a goal here.
Culp with the shot.
Shot and goal. Oof.
Ooh. Going to be a corner kick there. Tried to shape it over the wall. A player paid for that one. Oh, he got it. Oh, that's probably a concussion protocol there.
Yeah.
Number 7, I think, for Fayetteville, if I got the number right. Duncan Ferguson got hit in the head and looks a little dizzy, but
We hope he's okay. It's definitely better to be safe here.
Yeah. A lot of science gotten behind the concussion protocol now in collegiate athletics and in high school, and they do the right thing now, kind of stop the game and
Absolutely.
make sure a player is okay. And
Yeah. You really don't want to mess with these head injuries. They
Yep.
should be taken seriously.
good hand for Duncan Ferguson as he comes off. He took a direct shot there from George, trying to get it over the wall, and he did his job, which is stop the ball. But
Absolutely.
little corner kick here for Westchester. Cleared out.
Great win for number 10.
Second ball, Carter. Tried a low one there to Quinto and cleared out by Fayetteville.
Got space on the left one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wildcats got lucky there. The ball went out of bounds. They were a little pushed up from that corner, trying to battle back.
Smart, just play short. Switch the field.
Go to it!
Come on, boys!
Down!
Come on, Blue!
Great recovery from Miles there.
Miles trying to clean up. Got 10 boxed in here pretty good. He actually swoops out of it a little bit, gets the ball in.
Yep.
Going to be a corner
It's not
kick.
out of nothing.
Yep. 18 for the throw for Fayetteville Academy. That's Curran Hayworth.
Let's go, guys. 2 minutes. Stop it.
Gotta watch some of their weapons up there. Going to be a throw-in infraction? Yeah, legal throw. Lift up his foot.
You couldn't really see from here.
Yeah. That just kind of gives you an example of the difference between Westchester's throw-ins when you get close to the box compared to Fayetteville. It's a lot different. And Hamer and George can bring a lot to the table.
Yeah, slowing down a little bit, taking a little breather.
Yep. Got
Both
2
teams
minutes
came
left.
out really hard, so fatigue's definitely starting to kick in.
Good, Hamer.
Oh, nice flick on there. Trying to catch Ben, or the defender sleeping a little bit. Here's Bo with a little bit of space. Ball still in play. Oh. Out of bounds.
Yep, sails out.
That front line is pretty gonna be a strong attack for the Wildcats for years to come, as Quinto's a sophomore, Bo's a sophomore, and Ben's a freshman. So if you're a Wildcat fan in this state title game, the culture and the program does not end with this game.
Oh yeah, that's so nice to have.
The next wave is battling and ready to play.
Yeah.
Good hustle by Tyler here, free ball.
Ooh.
Oh.
He might be hurt here.
Yeah, 20 went down on a slip.
He's shaking up.
Hamer. Benedict. Boy, Ben has really shown his ability to keep his feet.
Oh my
a lot of
goodness,
players are been slipping, but Benedict is tried to send one across there.
Good effort.
Haven't seen the field really impact him as much. But he's got some fast feet up there. It's amazing. Great skill for a freshman. Down to the last 20 seconds here of the first half. It's been an exciting one. The Wildcats got a quick attack up the right sideline from Benedict Van Dessel, and looks like that's going to be your halftime score.
Great half from both teams. Really interesting game, high intensity. Exciting.
And that's the end of the first half from Kennedy Field in this state title game. Your Westchester Wildcats won. The Fayetteville Academy Eagles 0. For the broadcast team, we're going to sign off here and let you guys have a little bit of break. Go to the refrigerator, got to grab a snack and a drink, and we'll catch you here at the start of the second half. Welcome back to Kennedy Field here for this state championship game between the Westchester Wildcats and Fayetteville Academy Eagles. Your halftime score was 1 Westchester, 0 Fayetteville. And we're going to be starting our second half here. We're under a minute, but excited for you all to join us on that on Championship Saturday here. A beautiful day, still in the 60s, sun shining. Saw a little bit of slipping on the field, but it's held up pretty good, and I think we're going to get through this second half with not too much of the field impacting too much of play. It's November, right, Alan? And,
yeah.
And grass fields get a little rough in November.
They really do.
Yeah, I see him.
And we saw especially Westchester really starting to attack the wings, and a lot of the issues with the field are definitely more central. So the wings are holding up pretty well.
Like on the smaller teams, intramurals. So not this semester because of the virus.
All right, the horn has sounded. Westchester circles up.
I wish him good luck, and I hope you guys stay safe and stay healthy and everything. I will.
I think a telling thing from that semifinal game was when the Wildcats finally won in overtime. The bench came running on the field to celebrate, and George did not want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah,
he wanted his
we're not done.
Wanted his team to stay focused. That it was great to win the semifinal game, but we're in this to win the title game, and I just really loved how he approached that, and I'm sure that's the message that was there at half.
Yeah.
That being one up in a title game is not the end. That's not the finish line. And Wildcats come out quick and already have drawn a corner kick.
Yep. You heard the Westchester team huddle up and FSU finished on United.
Yep.
You're one team and this is it. No more holding back. This is your last half. You're halfway there.
Yep.
This is where you grit your teeth and you go.
Don't have to worry about being tired because there is no games left in the season. Good step up there.
Tackle.
Hamer clears it out.
Smart. Take no risks.
Yep. Fayetteville with the throw. Oh boy, little miss play there, right in front of the box. Got to be careful with those types of plays.
Yep. Good clearance though.
Yep.
Let's go! Turn it down!
Max Verellen here got some space. Going to try and find fellow freshman Benedict Van Dessel down the sideline.
Oh, he tried a little something.
Max Van Dessel's brother. Good pass out to Bo.
Good ball down the line.
With that Van Dessel to Van Dessel combo.
I don't know about that one.
Huh, interesting. We had a foul called there with that, but with that Van Dessel to Van Dessel combo, we'll give a shout out to a few more people here, and we got Mimi Van Dessel watching all the way from Belgium. So wanted to give her a shout out. Got a Mimi in Belgium, and we got a Mimi in St. Louis, Missouri. So covering all parts of the world. Big kick here.
Oof.
Goal. Fayetteville Academy.
Out of nothing.
Yep.
That's a great finish. I mean, you can't give them that much time in the box. They're gonna capitalize. They're here for a reason.
Yep. Kind of just did not clear that ball, and 17 just sat there with space and cranked a shot.
Yep.
Made them pay.
Yeah, can't get complacent here. And you see that Westchester huddling up. Time to come together and say, hey, unlucky, but let's go. We carry on.
So about 3 minutes into our second half, Fayetteville Academy has tied it up 1-1. We'll see how these teams respond from that.
Yep.
Last time Westchester scored, it gave them a spark and some juice, and we'll see if the same thing happens for Fayetteville. 17's come out ready to play here.
Yep.
George with a good clear. Looking for a foul, not much there. I think just kind of asking for a foul.
Those halftime speeches are really important. I bet Fayetteville heard, hey, take a deep breath, play your game. We're here for a reason. 1-0 down at halftime, but let's come out strong, and they did. So
both these teams advanced on overtime semifinal games, so they've felt the pressure of some close games and tied-up games. Good pull up by Max.
The game's not over till it's over, and they know it better than anyone, both these teams.
Oh, left ball there by Ben with a shot. Bo Brigman trying to battle for the ball on the left-hand side. Got 3 Fayetteville Academy players. Quick throw by Quinto. Quinto saves it on the sideline and kicks it out. Look for Hamer to come up here and try and get a long throw. We talked about it a lot. I mean, on these long throws and corner kicks, directional headers is what you want to get to.
Absolutely.
That's a hard thing to do, but you want to try and get direction on it, not just sky the header up in the air. So see if you can get direction on this.
Got onto it.
Yep. Not bad, not bad. Had a little bit of direction on it. Good win by Miles there.
No.
Gonna call a foul. Thought that was one ball, not on his back there, but.
Yep. See the wind starting to pick up again.
Yep. It's going to tell 20 to pull this ball back a little bit, I guess. Little set piece here. Fayetteville's going to try and run sky ball.
Dangerous ball.
Yeah. Ooh, try to flick it on there. Going to call a corner kick here for Fayetteville Academy.
I think the sideline ref actually called a goal kick, but.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Center
ref overrides it,
yeah.
yep.
Looking for a set piece here. Well, you obviously have practiced these a lot of times during the year for state playoff time. Wildcats need to try and get it out of here quick. Cook with a great.
Yep, brave keeping.
Yep, left his line, made the play. You'll live with that that type of play. Cannot be indecisive on the line, and Cook did a great job charging the ball, attacking the ball, and clearing it. Ben's got some space here. Great throw. Ben's got space.
Got
got
ball
room.
in here.
Going to be a
Okay,
corner.
He's going to take the corner.
Yep.
Yep. Smart.
Benedict Van Dessel still causing problems down there for Fayetteville Academy, the freshman.
That's a really heads-up play from a freshman.
Yep.
A lot of people try to lunge at that, get a ball in, but he knew it went off for them. He's going to take the corner, let his team get forward.
Carter's going to take this corner kick. Again, directional header. Can we get some direction on this? Georgia does a good job of getting open, but boy, they're covering him pretty tight right now. Little sky ball.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Didn't see that. He slipped down there or something maybe? Or?
Couldn't really tell,
Yeah.
but sometimes it happens. A little mishap. You got to see George give him a high five, tell him it's all good. Let's get the next one. And that's the senior leadership you really want out there.
foot to foot there.
Yeah, Bo got hit in the shin there, it looks.
17 on the side here, making some moves.
Great move.
Crossing the ball. A little hard on that cross. But Anthony Sevilla on that right side got the goal earlier. You can tell his skill level is strong and solid, and a weapon you've got to be aware of. Great job by Q there.
Unlucky, yeah.
Yeah, unlucky, but good job with the body and the ball to try and win.
For a little guy, you gotta use your body well. He did just that. Get low, be firm.
For Fayetteville Academy, number 7, who went out, on kind of some concussion protocol, did return to the game. He's back out there for your Eagles of Fayetteville Academy. Comes 18 in to throw it in for Fayetteville. Curran Hayworth. He had to throw an infraction, I think, the last time. Keeps his foot down this time, finds.
Might stay in.
Yep. Nice ball up to Bo. Bo battling for the ball. Taken away by Fayetteville Academy. Cross to the middle. Player open. Ooh.
That was a fantastic ball.
Yep. Really nice ball. Found.
I think that was number 6 there, yeah.
Yep. Found 6, Colin Martin, just behind Max. Ball went right over Max's head, and Colin had a good directional header. That's what you want to try and do, just a little wide of the pipes.
Looking for that, that far post. Good flick on by George.
Oh, push off there. Did not call that. 18 used his arm on a push off. He was probably not in position to see that as well.
Studs up.
17 again with a shot. Clears it.
I think state championship is going to get a little bit chippy.
Yep.
No one's going to let you get through. Some are going to get called, some aren't.
Goal kick, see who wins the ball here. George trying to battle for it. 17 with possession.
Now can they switch the field over here? Kinto's wide open. Yeah, they're looking
for
pretty left every time.
Yep.
This right side's getting
There's
open.
Miles. Miles has got some space. Got 2 runners. Nice ball. Quinto with 1 space. One shot on goal.
Great
save. Wow.
Good effort. Really good effort.
Nice
That's a great
save.
ball for Miles, yeah.
Perfect ball for Miles. And perfect job by Quinto. I always, mention shape. He really stayed in his lane, didn't get sucked too far into the inside. And, there's a reason you play outside, right outside.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Get ready for that ball. Great opportunity there for the Wildcats.
I remember I came to a couple practices before the season started, and, some of these players were struggling with their runs. They were getting there too early, too late. And, you can tell they've been working on it. They saw that was something they needed to work on, and they did.
Nice ball here. Keeper comes out. Quinto quickly. Keeper clears it out. Going to be a throw in here for the Wildcats. This is where Hamer will run up. Try and make a big throw. Both teams putting some pressure on each side of each offensive end in this start of the first half. 28 minutes left in the second half, 1-1. Hamer with a big throw. Second ball by, going to be a corner. Nice job by Ben to play that ball back out to Hamer. Drew the corner. There's Bo in front of the goalie, as you said. Playing the ball there. George with space. Ooh, Miles. It was right at Miles' feet.
You can probably put another one in here.
Yep.
Good keeping. Yeah, like you were saying, he's really quick off his line, this keeper. He's not hesitating.
Good hustle. Ten wins the ball for Fayetteville Academy. Trying to get a long ball here to 17, their attacker. He's got it. With some space, making some move,
Good
but drew the
defense.
corner.
Yep.
He's given 17, Anthony Sevilla's given the Wildcats some challenges on that right sideline this half. Really has woken up at halftime.
I thought Westchester was doing a lot in the first half, and now it seems that he's going to switch. It's Fayetteville that's really attacking down the wings.
Clear out there. Benedict. Ball still in. Long ball. Good hustle by Josiah.
Yeah, really well done.
Really caused 10 to kick that out of bounds. Max Van Dessel with a big throw here.
Get it there, man.
Benedict steals the ball. Nice move.
He slips.
Little slip in the middle there. Yep.
17 again.
17. Max got to stop him. Good.
Great tackle.
Great tackle by Max. Max stays with him.
It's risky.
Great job.
Perfect tackle, though.
Let's go, Cats!
18 with the throw in again.
Guess
Curran
they're going for a
Hayward.
long throw, too, here.
Yep.
Get it out, Blue!
It's not as long as
Yeah,
the
they're going to go for a little
Wildcats,
flick there.
but still can cause some problems.
Yeah, that ball near post is just as dangerous.
Yes.
You said directional headers. You know, get one flick off that second ball. Sometimes it's hard to read.
Yep. Got a sub here for the Wildcats. Olin Show coming off the field. Is that Cleveland that
It
came
is,
on
it is
there?
Cleveland,
Yeah, Cleveland
yep.
came in. Hamer's got the ball, right sideline.
Got some time.
space. Sends it up to George.
Get there. Oh.
Come on, Blue. Come on, boys.
Midfield's been neutralized a little bit in this game with the field conditions. It's been an attacker's game. There's a shot right there. Cook with a save.
Good.
Quick throw out by Cook. Brigman up the left sideline. He's got space.
Yep.
And attackers coming in.
George in the middle.
He's got Miles in the middle.
He could have a shot here.
He-
Good shot. Hey, you live with that.
Westchester showed a good counter attack that time. Very quick, had bodies up on the front line.
Let's go, Cats!
Get a few more of our shout outs here while we got time. Some more George Culp fans out there. Lee Culp, Henry and her family up in Baltimore. Matt, Will, Gus, and Robbie help us help the Wildcats pull through on this one as Fayetteville attacks. Quinto,
Good move.
quick ball. Quinto's got speed here. Up the right sideline. Nice pass in. Oh,
Off the
that's
left
all right.
foot, yep.
Left foot by Benedict Van Dessel. The Trimline family in Chapel Hill and the Veach family in High Point cheering on George to win a state title in his final game as a Wildcat. We got viewers from all over the country and the world. We're going to be shouting out some more to them here in a few minutes. Appreciate everybody joining us on an exciting state title game Saturday. Nice move by George. He's got Bo. Slip
Slipped the
down.
defender, yep.
Miles, a little bunched up there. Slipped down defender again. George. Oh, tried to flick it on there too. Good step up there.
Well done.
Well done. Nice ball. Yep. Ooh.
Dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous there. The reflection on that cross.
I'll give a little shout out to some of my fellow alumni out there
watching.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I got the Argo twins out there. I got Zach Beal out there. Don't know which other ones are watching, but miss y'all, all y'all.
Yeah, it's great having those alumni. I know they're cheering as hard as the guys on the team to win a title. Westchester's won 2 state titles.
That looks like a push in the back, but he's
they're
going to
let keep advantage. Benedict's got space. Wow, some great moves there.
Yep. Corner?
No,
keeps it in.
No.
Yep, they're going to say one out.
They call a corner. Corner kick there for Westchester. As we said at the beginning of the broadcast, the Wildcats have won 2 state titles over their history. 2003 and 2010, and I know the alumni would love for another one this year. Bending ball just over the top. 1-1. Couple more shout outs to all our Westchester fans out there. Maybe some Fayetteville fans too. In Fayetteville, we got Earl Vaughn. Idaho, we got Greg Kelly. All the way in Germany, we got Mark Farhaman. Farhaman.
That's my boy, great kid.
From Germany watching. He played here at Westchester and cheering on the Wildcats.
He was my year, so he played with me.
He's an alum, yeah. George wins the ball to Miles. Benedict back to Miles.
Well done.
Served it up to Bo.
Could cut it
Good
back.
cut back.
Ooh, has a shot.
Quinto on that
See what
post.
He can do
He's
here.
got a little space.
Might put a move on, try to beat him here.
Ball free.
Ooh.
Miles with a strike. Miles went down. Here's 17.
These kids are fighting.
Yeah.
All of them. Great defense.
Oh.
Great defense.
Bo's got the ball. Yeah, that was great. Bo's got space here. Kind of a battle of attrition. Should be a corner kick here for the Wildcats.
I've been really impressed by Carter. You know, the kid's new here. It's his first year here. I got to meet him before the season started. You know, it's not always easy to adjust to a completely new program, completely new school. But he has, and he's been playing great today.
He has, no doubt.
If we have an injury again, yep. Head injury.
Possibly. Well, they're going to call a water break here. Good time here to get some more shout-outs so I don't get in trouble here. Raymond Fredo from Pittsburgh. Rebecca Sorrell from Ohio. And Courtney Emmerich from Zambia, Africa.
Wow.
Tuning in. So Africa, Germany, all across the United States. We appreciate you tuning in to what's been an exciting game, Alan, of soccer. It's definitely lived up to the state title you expected it to be.
Absolutely. It's so special we have this live stream, kind of bringing everyone together.
And no doubt, when you mention the live stream, there's no one more important than Terry Andrews, who puts this whole thing on. There's no way this could happen without him, and does an amazing job. All the graphics that you saw at the start of the game, and mans the camera. He's the engineer, the production staff, keeps us on mic. And he was working on some replays to this game, but I don't know if he's been able to. He's got one replay. It's hard to be cameraman, engineer, producer, and try and do a replay, but he has tried to do a replay here and there. But we appreciate all his hard work. He's keeping everyone tuned in to an exciting season, and Definitely the state title game. All right, corner by Hamer, going to play short to try and change the angle. George with a shot. Oof. George with a second ball.
Oof.
Oh, Max with a good
Does he
try
keep it
there.
in?
Q's
Looks
got that
onside.
ball.
Yep,
He's got
on.
space.
Gets by him.
Trip. Close there. Ref felt like he got the ball. I thought the ball went by and the trip was afterwards. Hamer there, back to Q. Q's causing some problems here. Going to call
That was close there.
offsides.
He's got a good view of it, though.
I think that on that one maybe he came back from offsides to touch the ball, which is the right call. Slipping again here. Bose.
Good effort.
Good try there. Trying to keep 17 in check over here, double teaming him. Tries to work through. Going to be a corner.
Yep. These came to life this half.
Yeah, must have been a big talk at halftime about his, needed him to step up and a challenge, obviously, because he's moving up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Mikey Schwartz into the game now, replaces Bo Brigman, going to give him a rest here for a little bit. Mikey's another one of those seniors that made it to the state semifinals 4 times in a row. Big ball. 10's got space there. Ooh.
Oof. He tells Hamer Brigman.
Yeah,
now
Hamer
with his
Brigman
back.
with his body. 7 with a shot. Uh-oh. Westchester faithful wanted offsides. It looked offsides to me.
It did.
Because the player just stayed behind the line.
I think had he touched it, they would have
Called it, yeah.
Good move.
Ben's getting pushed off the ball.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
The referee's going to
That's
call
gonna-
20 over on that one.
That's after the ball was out of bounds. Just
Getting
shoved him.
Too aggressive there by 20. I don't think Ben did anything bad. Could be a card there or
Yeah,
just
Ben
a warning.
didn't do anything.
Going to be a stern warning here on 20 for Fayetteville Academy.
He gets away without a card.
Yep. Hamer with a long ball there. George got some space. Directional header. And it's in! Miles with the deflection. Directional header by George. Got it to Miles at the 16-15 point in this second half as your Westchester Wildcats go up 2-1. That was senior to senior there.
Yep, great header from George. Good finish.
Very interesting. They allowed George to have a lot of space there. He was able to really tee up that ball, put it right on point, heading towards the goal frame, and Miles was there to clean it up, and your Wildcat faithful have livened up.
Let's see how Westchester comes out. You know, we saw after the first goal, they really came out hard. Let's see if they do it again.
Yep. Quinto trying to make a move down there. Josiah hard up the line. Working hard.
Well done.
Great hustle.
Good
Nice
move.
ball to Quinto. Going to be a long throw in here for the Wildcats. Looks like George is going to take it.
I just love watching Miles play. You know, like, he's not the flashiest player. Sometimes doesn't get the credit for what he does, but he just does everything right. He's there where
Another
he
long
needs to
throw.
be.
Miles with made the keeper come out and punch it out. Secondary ball. Max with a secondary ball. Wow.
Good effort.
Nice effort. Great.
They've come alive
pick
again
there.
here.
Yep. Miles in another great spot. I could not agree with you more on Miles Patterson. Just someone who quietly makes an impact on the field game after game after game. And
very consistent.
Yep.
He does what they tell him to do, and he does it well.
George trying to win the ball, kicks it out. Fayetteville Academy seems to be struggling on this back line with the field conditions a little bit more. They've are falling down a lot more on this in this second half.
Well, look, you have Ben, Bo, a lot of these players. They've been making runs all game. Quinto, these back line, they're getting tired. And
yeah.
Especially with a muddy field, like I said, your legs start to get heavy. They've been playing state tournament games to get up to this point. So, last 15 minutes, this is where we really start to see what everyone's made of.
Great point, Alan. I really appreciate you bringing that up because I think Westchester has pressed them all game long. And when you get down to the 14-minute mark in a game, fatigue and heavy leg starts to set in. They have not let up. That front line has really been aggressive.
Yeah, we saw that in the semifinals against Wayne. Like I said before, like they were pressuring so high that, Wayne started to get really tired. And then we saw in the last maybe 20 minutes, they had 4 or 5 players cramp up. So, we'll see how that goes here.
Throw in here for Westchester. I really have seen Benedict and some of these guys, Miles, they've hit the turf, but they've bounced back up real quick, not really trying to let the field be an excuse. Flick on opportunity there. Ooh.
Yep.
Miles was right there potentially for a flick on opportunity. Roll out here to number 10. Well, you know what Fayetteville Academy is going to do here. They've really tried to find 17 all game long, and particularly this second half. And they're going to call a foul here on Westchester. Tried to let advantage be played, but a little too aggressive on the attack there.
I'm going to say went through the back.
But they are trying to find Anthony Sevilla. He's been their go-to guy this half. Here comes the free kick, bending ball into the box. Quinto. Watch for the secondary attack here, 20. Got time.
Got
Hamer,
time, yep.
good
Probably
communication
down
there.
the line.
Hamer's got some time. Good communication down there. And a clear out. Bo Brigman is back in the back line now, playing a little bit of defense here, trying to get a big body down here.
Yep.
18 going to try and do a throw in here for Fayetteville Academy.
It's going to be a long last 12 minutes here.
Yep.
Westchester's going to play back a little bit. Maybe try to get them on the counterattack, but they're not going to push too many numbers up high, and Fayetteville's going to play all attack here.
Yep.
Especially last maybe 5-6 minutes.
George with a clear out. Westchester's definitely going to keep their eye on 17, try to make sure he does not get open and find space. Big throw, clear out. Got to get the second ball cleared out. 17 with it.
Just a little slip there.
Yep. Ricochet ball. Oh,
good save.
Just an awkward ball there coming off a ricochet. You got to be ready for a deflection and a good punch out by Cook. Just don't mess with that. Get it out of the frame and play again.
I could tell Cook came ready to play. I was watching him in warm-ups. He was playing really fantastic. He's making some great saves.
Corner kick here. If you're Westchester, you got to try and get a quick clear. They're going to Hamer. Push out. Push out's what you want to do here.
Yep.
Try and create the little flick on header by 20.
Westchester take a little break here. Take a couple seconds. Nope,
yep.
They're going to play fast here. Yeah, there we go. Smart. Slow it down a little bit.
Like that by Cook. Fake them, make them run to get back, and then hold the ball. All right, George got some room here.
This midfield is definitely starting to get torn up.
Yep.
You can tell.
Got to be careful. It's going to be a call here.
Oh my gosh.
Westchester feeling a few flops are happening here. We'll see if that goes on. The ref definitely rewards you for falling a little bit on some contact. You hit the ground. But it's hard. It's hard to call it all right. You get some of those, and some of those don't go your way. You hope that it balances out at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's frustrating when it's against you, but you love it when it's for you.
Yeah, no doubt. 17 got a little bit free there. Cook cleans up the ball.
There we go, last 10 minutes.
10 minutes to play, but, in a state title game, you can't hope the time goes away. You got to keep playing hard
the whole time,
and try and continue to have some attack.
talk there from Max.
Centering ball, trying to find 17 on that wing. 18's got some space in front of the box, making a move.
No.
Nope, a little bit of a flop there,
Yeah.
I would say. Not going to get that. Yeah. Good job by the referee not calling that. A little more space here. Having a hard time clearing this ball right now for Westchester.
It's all survival now.
Going to be a shot there. Cook's got it. Well, you have seen Fayetteville pick it up, Alan, since Westchester has gotten that goal. They know this is the last 10 minutes, 12 minutes of their game, of their season, and
this is make or break time.
Benedict trying to make a run there.
Seems like they both slipped.
Yeah,
He almost caught himself on the defender. Looks like maybe that's Holland coming in soon.
Yep.
Maybe another defending-oriented player.
Miles. Nice to see if Westchester could get some possession here. Benedict trying to hustle up. There you go.
Good. Now take it slow here.
Yeah, take your time. Got a sub here for Westchester, which is a good move as the clock approaches 8 minutes.
Yeah, if I'm the Wildcats, I don't think I'm bringing Hamer up for any more long throws.
Yeah, keep him back.
Keep him back.
Great point. Yeah.
Yep. They might start taking to the corner flag here a little bit.
Yep. George. I mean, that's Benedict. Yeah.
Yep.
Put a shot on.
Ooh. Oh my! Almost snuck in that near post.
Almost stuck it in.
Half the fans almost had a heart attack there. Saw the net move. Yeah.
You get psyched out on that side netting sometimes, but you can see the talent of Benedict over there. Really impressive for a freshman. George wins the ball in the middle of the field. It's going to push forward here. Going to take his time. Ball still in play.
The dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah. Oh, wow, dangerous clear there right up the middle. Quinto.
Yep.
Should be a Westchester throw in.
Definitely see some tired faces out there.
Both teams have really put it on the line today, which you expect in a state title game. Short throw here, finds George. Great ball there. Oh, Benedict was a little sucked in too much in the middle, where he should be. But they've pulled Bo to the back line here, if you notice. Just kind of
got some big bodies back there. Hamer, Max, Bo. Trying to get physical.
Dangerous ball here as the flick on. Try and win this in the midfield. Don't let Fayetteville Academy get to the attacking third. Another foul called here by
dangerous
referee.
Spot for a free kick once again.
Westchester's not going to build a wall here. Doesn't look like.
Yes, I feel like I'm playing again.
Yeah. Fayetteville Academy with a kick. Bending ball. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Solid opportunity there by Fayetteville Academy, and number 10, Arinze EJ, found the header right by the far post. And
a little bit of a missed kick there from Cook.
Yeah.
Comes down to it now. We want to see if Westchester, sometimes when they win it with some space, can they keep it for a little bit, waste some more time.
Definitely.
You know, now they're tired, they're trying to survive, they're just kicking it long, but sometimes, you know, you got to see if you can get it either to the corner flag or get it to someone's feet.
Yep.
Easier said than done though, with 5 minutes left in the state championship.
Yep. Space here for. Nice job by Max Van Dessel. Everybody kind of trying to keep their arms down. You don't want to draw a handball in the box.
And I believe that's how Fayetteville won their semifinals game, was in a penalty in overtime. So Westchester really doesn't want to give up one of those right now.
Got a throw in here for Fayetteville Academy.
Gonna go long again. Probably go to that near post. See if they can get a flick on. Yep.
Flick on. Ball in front.
What a save.
What a save by Cook. Secondary ball there.
They're gonna call a penalty. We were just talking about.
They call a penalty kick on the secondary ball
That might
there.
be the best save I've ever seen that kid make, and they're gonna get a
It was
penalty.
number 10, I guess, on contact there. I didn't see very much of it. It was down there on the base, on the end line.
It looked like number 10 went down. I didn't see much there.
I didn't see much there either, yeah.
At the end
But
of the day,
he calls
it's a
the penalty.
50-50 ball.
Cook just got made a great save. He's going
That's
to
a big decision
see
to
if he
make.
can make a great save here.
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
And we have a tie game with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on a penalty kick.
Heartbreaking.
Big call by the ref there. For sure, saw 10 go down. Been a lot of bodies going down, that's for sure. Did not see that one, long way away from our broadcast location, but we are knotted up. 4:23 left, 2-2 in the state title game here at Kennedy Field. Thanks for joining us on our broadcast. We're excited you're here. It's been a great day of soccer. And
how Westchester responds is going to be really important
Yeah.
here. You know, that's really tough to give up now after holding for so long.
Yep. George with a foul, got fouled there by 6. Well, if you're Westchester, you've seen a few things happen. That is, bodies going down have tended to draw fouls. So if you feel contact, you may make a move here. Hamer with a ball there to George. Oh, good set play there.
Yep, good effort.
Yep, nice set play. Hamer with a nice ball. We're at 3:30 left in the game. Quinto. Play back here.
Smart.
Middle of the field to George. Tried to
A
flick
little
it
bit of
on there.
communication there, yep. He thought Ben was going to
Benedict.
make that run.
Yep. Low with the ball. Trying to go to Quintos. He's got him here.
Long touch. Got away from him a little bit.
Senders it back in. George has got a little bit of room. Nice ball here to Miles. Senior to senior. He's got time. Tries to go center. Going to
Might be a
draw a
long
corner
throw here.
Yep.
And Hamer is going to come up.
Yep.
Looks like everyone back for Fayetteville here.
2:20 left in our game. Actually, George is going to take it. They did not
Yeah.
want to bring Hamer up here.
I figure that's smart.
George can throw it long as well. Got a called play here. Probably going back to George. No. Quinto. Westchester wanted a foul there as
Thank you.
.1 minute and 30 seconds here. Still got time to score.
Still got time for
Yeah,
sure. But
I've seen dramatics. I've seen goals in the last couple of seconds, and the team that fights all the way to the end gets them.
yeah, absolutely.
If you don't fight to the end, you're not going to get one at the very end. Big
Quick
throw
throw.
there. Loose ball. Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
a loose ball there.
Fayetteville's going to play fast here.
Step hard.
Bo's
They're gonna
got it.
Win it back.
Bo's still trying to win the ball there. George Big collision in the middle of the field.
The goal scorer, yep.
Under our final minute here. Miles to Benedict. A lot of hands down there at this point with the slippery.
Sure.
Yeah. Got a foul called. 35 seconds left. Going to have a direct kick here.
Hamer sprinting to the ball.
Yeah, Hamer's sprinting up here. George trying to set something up. Fayetteville going to try and get a wall built. Refs quickly pacing this off. Watch for your reflection. Deflection.
17 seconds left. I'd probably push everyone forward here.
Flick on. It goes in! Oh, lack of communication! Lack of communication! Oh my goodness!
Forgive me if I screamed in your ears, audience.
Holy cow! George with the ball. That was George that took that, right? And there was lack of,
yeah, someone missed a clearance.
the keeper thought that the defender was going to do it, and the defender thought the keeper was going to, and they let it go in
And
the goal.
Miles gets yellow carded with 9 seconds left for taking his shirt off. Yep.
9.9 left in the game.
What a dramatic finish
there. We just talked about finishing and playing to the end of the game.
Goodness.
And the team that plays to the end has chances to win the game
And
with
look,
9 seconds left. And Wildcats did not give up. They could have easily let the ball play it and time play out on that left sideline, but they didn't. They kept pushing up forward.
And they're going to push everyone forward with 8 seconds left.
Wildcats 5, 4, 3, 2,
and that does it.
And that's it. Your Westchester Wildcats, they can rip their jerseys off now because they are the 2A state champions.
Look at Coach Schwartz in the middle of it.
Amazing game, amazing finish. Unbelievable season for these seniors, the whole team.
You got to feel for Fayetteville, too. These kids put their heart on it. Dramatic. 9 seconds to the end.
The Westchester
Can
Wildcats
you believe that?
finish with their third state title, 2003, 2010, and now 2020.
Beautiful.
With a 3-2 win over Fayetteville Academy. What a state playoff game. Fans, if you were watching that at home, had to be exciting to watch that one. And here they come to celebrate with their faithful fans and family.
These boys worked. They gave it their all. Someone check on Coach Schwartz. Make sure he still got a pulse.
No doubt. And now the team's going to go say thanks to their students. Due to COVID, the students had to be in on the hill. Well, Alan, you mentioned it when that penalty kick was given and Fayetteville tied it up. You got to give hats off to the Westchester response there.
Oh my goodness!
You could have been down on your luck and really just tried to let the clock tick away to overtime, but that's not what they did. They battled.
At the beginning, FSU is what they said. Finish strong, united. And what better of a finish than scoring with 9 seconds left in the state championship game? Unbelievable.
Fans, I think we're going to stick here for the presentation, so you'll be able to see the end of the game's ceremony. Thanks to Terry Andrews, going to keep you here live.
I'm so happy for these kids. I love them to death, like my little brothers, all of them. And I'm so proud of them, how much work they put in. You know, a lot of people didn't know if the season was even going to happen.
Yeah.
And you know, in the face of adversity, what these boys accomplished, I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, there's no doubt. You bring up the season. I live in the same neighborhood as Hamer Brigman, and then in June he was walking in the neighborhood. I was walking the dogs, and I sold him, and he looked so depressed because at that point in June, when you're staring at COVID, you didn't think you probably thought you're going to lose your senior year, and had to endure a lot with no fans in the stands to start the season to a state title game. It's exciting to see them finish like this. And as an alum, I know you couldn't be more proud of this team. There's a tradition. There's on their above their crest, there are 2 stars up there, right? And tell them about that tradition, Alan.
We got each star as a state championship, so I guess throw away those old shirts. We got to get new ones with 3 stars. I love it, love it. I'm so happy for these kids.
Westchester has a soccer crest, and those 2 stars represent the 2 titles, and now there will be a 3rd star above that crest. And as Alan said, if you're an alum, you're going to have to pitch those old shirts. Well, they played to the end. They really played to the end. There was 1:30 left, and that ball was on the left-hand sideline, and instead of being lackadaisical, they threw it in fast. They kept attacking, and they drew the foul.
You know, like I said, Hamer with 25 seconds left put on a full-on sprint, 45 yards, get to the free kick. And, it's the little things like that. Game's not over till it's over.
Yep. And this senior class has been to the semifinals 4 years in a row, and they've never made it to the state championship game. Made it to the semifinals and been knocked out. And Alan, you were on one of those teams that didn't get to the state title, and this is their first chance to the state title as a senior class, and they made
100% in the finals.
100%. They make it 1-0 in the state finals.
I'm so glad I could be here for this.
We appreciate you being on the broadcast. You brought some
goodness.
great perspective as an alum, and Mara is actually here. She was a trainer for Westchester who's gone on to pursue her grad degree, and
I got to know her all too well with my injuries.
yeah.
Seemed like I never went home early. Always staying back with Mara.
But a Westchester soccer favorite.
Oh, yeah.
She was tuning in during the semifinal game online and was able to make it back for this game in person. That shows you the bond of a lot of people around this team and this program. And Adam Schwartz has built a championship culture program for sure.
And no one deserves it more than him. All I've learned on the soccer field, I've learned more from him as a man. He's a great guy. I'm so happy for him. I'm happy for the kids.
And it's just nice to see Coach Schwartz walk out here with 2 trophies on the table and the ability to hoist up a state title. And he's worked so hard building this program for all these years at Westchester, and we've told it on all the other broadcasts. It's a culture. It's not just a soccer team, and it's a championship culture.
It's a lifelong commitment. You're not part of this team for 4 years. You see all the alumni coming back. It is my pleasure to be back, and I come back because I want to be back.
And hats off to Fayetteville Academy. They are also a championship culture program. They've won 17 state titles, and this is not a foe that Westchester takes lightly. That program is truly historic in how many state titles they've won, and to make it here, fight for number 18 is a strong accomplishment on their program, and they gave it their all today. Just a couple of plays short, and sometimes state title games come down to just a play or 2.
Yep, absolutely.
Nothing to be ashamed about on their outstanding season. Finished the year 8-4. This is not a fun position to be in. As athletic director at High Point University, it's tough standing out there.
Absolutely.
As the team that didn't win.
On an outstanding season and a well-played game. Susan Stedman from the NCISAA will hand out the individual trophies. First, let's congratulate each individual team member prior to awarding the runner-up trophy. For the Fayetteville Academy Eagles, number 0, Bobby Park. Number 1, Tochaku EJ. Number 2, Joel Billingsley. Number 3, Will Kuskoda. Number 6, Colin Martin. Number 7, Duncan Ferguson. Number 9, Scott Fincher. Number 10, Arinzi EJ. Number 12, Jacob Krakow. Number 13, Zeb Malik. Number 14, Julian Stokes. Number 16, Hunter Herman. Number 17, Anthony Sevilla. Number 18, Curran Hayward. Number 19, Bryant Birch. Number 21, Harrison Blair. Number 27, Chris Ewert. Congratulations to the Fayetteville Academy Eagles.
You know these boys, they don't let you sleep.
And now let's congratulate the NCISAA. Number 2, Max Morellen. Number 13, Ben Van Dussen. Number 1, Will Reed. Goalkeeper, number 19, Harry Georgiades. Number 3, Quinto Chiomalato. Number 17, Bo Brigman. Number 5, Cleveland Armentrout. Number 20, Max Van Dussen. Number 21, Holland Joe. Number 11, Carter Scavo. Goalkeeper number 26, Cook. Number 7, Mike Schwartz. Number 9, Miles Patterson. Number 6, Jack Merritt. Number 14, Tyler Matthews. Number 8, Ryan Lim. Number 12, Hammer Brigham. Captains, please come forward to receive the 2020 NCISAA 2A Boys Soccer Championship Trophy. And a round of applause for all our players and coaches for doing our championship.
Wow, that's awesome. Awesome to see your Wildcats winning the 2020 state title 3-2 over Fayetteville Academy. It's been fun being with you, Alan. It's been awesome.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
And Terry Andrews, appreciate all your hard work all season long. And for everybody tuning in, we appreciate you being a part of this special season and a special